friend Daniel Mary. Normally, of all 92.3 in New Orleans or wherever you listen to the radios, all92.3.com, all that stuff. Take us with you wherever you go. But I'm here today for a very special reason, and the reason is the Dank Swamp Rebellion. That's funny.
But yeah, dude, send us your off air. Go ahead and send us your shit, man. We want to send you some merch. I know you probably get a lot of shit from a lot of people, but ours is cooler because we got Rasta colored stuff. So,
bro, bring me all that shit, man.
Yeah.
And if we had more alt merch, I'd send it your way too. But we haven't.
I ain't worried about that, bro.
Yeah,
it's cool because, man, it's just a gift you being on the show. We're just happy to have you here. It's been really, really cool having you hang out, and I want you to come by, man. You're welcome anytime. And dude, if you ever just want to call in randomly when we're doing a show, just call in. We're here for you. And
you do live shit too. I can actually call in during like a live show.
Like you could intrude on one of our non-guest shows.
That would be really.
It would be fucking
It'd
awesome.
be better if he intruded on a guest show. Like, hey, this is Daniel Mayer from the radio.
Wait, hold up. Fuck off for a second.
Hey, guest over here in seat number 3. Just don't speak for a minute. Okay, we're gonna unplug your mic and we're gonna plug in Daniel Mary from 92.3, and we're just gonna put you in silence, and then we're gonna cut this out of your episode and put it before your episode, and then your episode will come out.
Yeah, that's cool.
But why? I've got a new weed toothpaste I want to talk about.
I'm interested.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm interested. Sounds
But also,
cool.
our guests are very. We're also just like you. To be honest, we're super picky with who comes on the show.
I've noticed, yeah. No,
we have a lot of people that do ask, and we're flattered by that. But we do have a certain message that yes, we're rough. We may cuss. Yes, we endorse 420, but we also endorse nonviolence and human decency and, just loving each other as mankind and not trying to do harm to other people. And like I said, the whole thing about the Bayou and the South and who we are and the people that we are and how everything revolves around loving people and getting together and food and partying and all this other shit. So I feel like as long as, their views are aligned, they can, and it's not so much their views sometimes, it's just, sometimes it just sucks. It's like, I just can't.
Not everyone's ready to be in front of a microphone, even if they did line up, Do
you hate it whenever, so you have to interview a guest and you just have to draw all the fucking shit out of them?
That's when it becomes a job.
It's definitely.
But you don't set up your own guest, right? So I'm guessing like there's a PR person that sets up this appointment for you. No?
No.
You do all that?
That's all you, brother.
Oh, wow. So you're just like us, though. You're grinding it out then.
Dude, pretty much, man. I could go so in depth. I mean, everything you see in social media, that's all me. I do everything all
I was
the time.
really surprised by that, bro. Like when we first started connecting, where you were literally like, I was not expecting you to be on all 3 of those accounts that I was sending those stories to, man.
But that's what it takes, I guess, right?
Not in a normal environment, but even before the pandemic, everybody was fired from 92.3 except me. And I was still a new guy who came from not even a radio background, just an entertainment background. I'd established a connection with the program director and the personalities at that time, and they were the ones who actually got me the job, and they were fired. It was just me running a station all by myself from December of 2019 to right around December 2019 to like February or March.
So you're an absolute integral part to 92.3's operations.
Thanks, man. And
you are.
It's
no doubt,
dude. So much mad respect for you, dude. Trust me. Like,
thanks, man.
Like I said, I've had a connection with every guest on the show, but with you, like, I understand. I get it. I'm right there with you. So let me ask you this: the Woody Show, where are they based out of?
They're based out of LA, and they're a syndicated morning show. They do a really good job of connecting to their connect with, because they have 12, 13 different radio stations that play them throughout the country, and they've come and broadcasted live from our studio twice, and they're such cool people, dude. Honestly, they started out just like you guys.
Because
Woody.
we were actually nominated for the Woodies for best local podcast last year, and I was stoked just to be nominated, man. Like, that was super fucking cool.
I don't even remember how that happened. Who someone did that.
I handled all that as well. We got about 10 to 12 nominations for you guys, which was,
that's crazy. That's fucking awesome.
That's especially, we were just starting off too. We were like really early on, and that's
like
awesome.
8, maybe 6 months in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that was really cool.
When was that? That was smack dab. Yeah, it was right around like August or July.
Yeah, middle of summer. Like yeah. We were like literally maybe 5, 6, because our first episode came out like end of January. First episode, Genesis of Rebellion. And that was the first episode ever. Right. And that's why we were stoked, because we were like, man, this is so like new.
It's surreal, dude. It's like, what the hell?
And I was like, really? Like 92.3, like the radio station? Damn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, we had a lot of
and it was cool when they would say our name on there. They would say it.
I still kind of get a little chub when that happens.
Yeah, dude. Look, I get a fucking chub being able to talk about that stuff.
Hell
Real
yeah.
shit. Because I'm local. I come from local, and a lot of radio stations in other states, they have syndicated DJs, they don't have anyone live actually from the city. It's nothing but like, that was this band, you're listening to this, here's this band, and it's literally just lip service just to hear a voice.
You remember the old 104.1 guy, Rod Ryan, in the morning?
Yeah.
I used to love that.
Now.
Huh?
Yeah, he's in Texas now.
Yeah, he's in Houston now. But when he was in NOLA, man, he was able to capture the feel of like Southern rock in NOLA. And that's the whole thing is, and I'm not saying that the Woody Show doesn't do that. I'm just saying there are stations that we have here that don't really connect well, especially on the syndicated level, because they are from other parts of the country, and you don't connect well with it. But if you're listening to like 94.3, the oldie station, that your mama and papa grew up listening to the old records, right? And you listen to Percy Sledge and all that shit that they were dancing to back in the day, or you turn over to the Cajun station, or even 92.3, which is right there, in the city. So at least that's, it's locally nurturing to the listeners that's there, because it's relatable.
It's relevant.
Right?
It's real shit.
It should be at least.
Yeah.
Because I find like here, right? So like music, Southern rock music here is a very niche-y thing, I find. Like, if you go listen to like rock music anywhere else, Southern rock is a thing, and it's a staple for people here. Mm-hmm. So I feel like the majority of people in the nation, they don't really understand that side of it, that people want that. So that I feel like a lot of people here, especially the older cats, they always go, more toward that feel. And that's hard to find, because we don't really have a whole lot of radio stations down here anymore. If you really think about what's out there, I mean, there's a few, but there's not really a whole lot of,
memorable ones. The radio stations haven't gone anywhere. You can look up, so it goes off of call letters. Like, if you look up WZRH 92.3, you'll be able to look up every single genre or station that WZRH was before 92.3. It's very, very interesting.
Oh, wow. So it'll show like if it went from country to R&B to hip-hop to reggae to church.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because right now 106.7 is The Crew, which is our competitor to B97. Mm-hmm. But that same studio was actually the studio from 106.7 The End, which is what I grew up with.
Same.
So what does Cumulus own? You have B97?
No, that's now it's called something. It was iHeartRadio.
Okay.
And it keeps getting bought. So Cumulus owns a cluster in New Orleans. They own a cluster in Baton Rouge and all kinds of different states. We own.
It's okay.
I'm breathing hard.
It's gonna be hard to edit out. He's wooded up under the table right now, breathing hard into the mic. Daniel Mary. Oh, Daniel. Exclusive information.
I thought that was serious. He was like, yo, I'm like, wait, what's happening? He's like, no, it's not. Bro, you can't. You let my man breathe. Shit. Nothing. I'm just over here breathing again,
He's hard.
We have 106.7. We have Old School Station Power 102.9. We've got 92.3, Nash 106.1. And that's all in the same building. Like, you can literally, I've taken my son there countless times. I like
106.1, that's like the Texas Roadhouse station, right?
Nash, yeah, it's called Nash Icon.
Yeah, it sounds like everything you hear at the Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, fucking
that was my first job ever, and I can confirm. Yeah, sounds just like Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, just go country. Yeah,
Look at them boobs.
Look at him, yeah. So what's crazy is like the same board in that room was the same board from 106.7 The End. And my third or fourth week of actually being on the air back 2 years ago when I was 7 to midnight, even though I started off midnight till 6 in the morning for about a year, that was.
Ooh, that's a shift, huh?
That was a test.
The graveyard, baby.
I used to love that too because I used to work security at night when I was going through college.
Same.
And I loved late night DJs because the later it would get, the weirder they would get. How's it going out there? I'm not wearing any pants right now, and I'm about to spin you some Celine Dion.
What the fuck was I saying again?
I'm sorry, 106.7.
Oh, 106.7. There you go. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. So Jason
I'm the
Genty was
professional
on,
now.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'm about 4 of these deep, so we good, man.
We're doing good. We're doing right.
Jason Genty actually hit me up. No, I'm sorry. I messaged him. I was like, hey, man, just to let you know, big fan. I have always been a big fan. 106.7 The End, like, established my love of rock music, you know, Rod Ryan, all those guys, you know. And I was like, I really appreciate you. I'm glad to see you're still in radio. You got any tips? And he was like, dude, just to let you know, I've heard you a bunch of times, and you're good to go. You've got it down.
Damn.
You know,
Genty told you that?
Genty told me
That's
that, bro.
cool. Is he a cool? He's got to be just a chill cat. Yeah.
He's cool as hell. I want to tell you, actually, the Rod Ryan and Genty, they have a podcast out called the Playpens Podcast.
On it.
And it's just them two. Yeah, I'll send you the link, man. It's just them
I would
two.
love to have Rod Ryan on.
Dude.
I would virtually, like, give him a hand job right now. Like, go ahead, dude.
I could put you in contact with Genty for sure to see if you want to do this.
Hell yes.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I don't know if, you know, this is, I didn't have to ask
I
permission
love
or
when our
anything.
guests, we can use our power to make you do other things, you know.
Dude, whatever.
Go
I
ahead
can
and
do,
get
let me know,
Celine
man.
Dion on, too, since, you know, you know her.
Bro, every time you see your name, that's the singing that song.
I will not be able to connect the two without listening now.
Ever.
Is Daniel
Ever, yeah.
Merritt with Celine Dion. Thank you. Thank you for that.
That's my number one karaoke song, bro.
Oh, I don't blame you.
45 by Shinedown, like I nailed it. That's the only two.
Oh,
shit.
man. I love when it's like the group that sings that song at karaoke. You know, it's all the 4 or 5 drunk ones together that the one can kind of sing, but the rest of them can't at all. So they just yelling this, I'm staring down the barrel. Yeah, you are, motherfucker.
But then when you get the drunk ones up there that are perfectly in harmonies, and like, 45, that's when you got
So
it.
goddamn.
Oh, dude.
That's when it's a good drunk.
I've seen that at the piano bar. Remember that? I haven't been to bourbon in so long, but they used to have that piano bar that did the karaoke. Cats Meow, whatever it was.
Cats Meow.
Yeah, man. I've seen some big drunk women in there just going church in that motherfucker. I was like, shit.
Big drunk church women. Just
Yeah.
My favorite.
on a Dank swamp
Going
rebellion.
Britney Spears on that shit.
Real in touch with it.
Yeah, danking it up.
Danking it up.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever made out with a transgender. Well,
Yeah.
not the first time, the only time. It was at BBC's out there. It was a blonde. It was 2 PM Tuesday, 3 for 1. You know what I'm talking about? 3 for 1. You got that.
Bro, you just lied on yourself. You're like, that's the first time. Oh, never mind. That's the
Oh,
only
wait,
time.
wait, wait, wait.
Well,
You don't
I did it
accidentally
twice in
say
one
that's the
day
first
because I
time.
didn't realize that it was, you know.
You had to test it out
Yeah.
again. It moved. It moved.
That is, and the moral to that story, kids, is don't start your day at 11 o'clock in the morning at Tropical Isle drinking Mind Erasers.
Yeah, he didn't erase your mind, bro.
No.
You remember it all?
I remember it all.
You got every detail in
Like it
that
was yesterday.
synapses.
She was beautiful, and her name was Russell.
Hey, what's your name? Michael.
But yeah, bourbon is a crazy place. I was telling him a while back, my nanny, which is for our listeners that don't know, that's my godmother, and her husband, my uncle, and my cousin Gigi came down to Bourbon Street, and you get to that point towards that halfway point, and then it's all the gay clubs, and nobody minds it or anything, right? You just know, like you can tell that there's a definitive law.
Yeah, you're mindful of it.
Yeah, but you could go into, like, I've been into pretty much every gay club out there. Like, they know you're not gay if you're not. They just leave you, like, they don't fuck with you. Mm-hmm. They'll go grind on you woman and stuff, because for some reason gay dudes love to grind on women. It's crazy. I don't know why.
Tips,
but,
baby. Tips.
We were heading down to Jean Lafitte's, and there was a guy that had a banana hammock on. And he was in one of the windows with the bars, and that thing was about 40 feet. His dick was 40 feet long, and he was swinging it like an elephant trunk between his legs, real slow. And my uncle is Italian, and he's from Long Island, New York, and he talks very loud. He's very boisterous, big fat Italian guy. And Tony's walking down the street, and me and my nanny's kind of off the curb, and we stopped because they had one of those horse and buggies that do the tours, and that dick was just wafting his Richard Gere hair like that, and we were dying laughing, and he's like, "What the hell is this shit?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're just on the gay side of bourbon. Just keep going. Jean Lafitte's is a little friendly. Just don't worry about the 40-foot dick in your face."
So you're saying the guy was doing the helicopter thing so much that it was making the horse's mane blow in the wind?
It was.
Amazing.
Not even helicoptering. He was just literally like swinging it like a swing, like
a pendulum dick.
Pendulum, yes, like on one of those old-timey clocks.
And you could have
literally going dong.
You had the pit and the pendulum all in one, right on Bourbon Street.
Yeah,
all together.
But that is the parts of bourbon that I do like. I mean,
the big dick swinging parts. I hear you, bro.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Love this place.
No, I got manhandled by a tranny out there. Not a tranny, a drag queen at one of the gay bars. It was a big,
noticing a theme.
7 foot tall. I was with this chick one time, and she liked to go to the drag shows. I'm not gonna say her name, but we go on to walk into the bar, and this Michael Jordan sized freaking drag queen I'm 6 foot tall, and I weigh 260 pounds, grabbed me by my arm and lifted me off the ground like a child and said, "You smell like weed." And I said, it's in my pocket. And I peed myself a little bit, and then it let me down and took my weed and then kicked me out the bar.
Oh.
Yeah, had a rough life.
How'd that make you feel?
Like I wanted my weed back.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, I know that motherfucker gonna smoke my weed, man. You literally you jacked my weed is what you did.
What were you gonna do?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do? I got Magic Johnson in my fucking face, bro. 9 feet tall, look like Andre the Giant, but black.
In every implication of the word.
Yeah, look like Wendy Williams. But yeah, enough about dicks and bourbon and all that other shit. But Dan, like I said before, man, like super stoked to have you on. Thank you so much, man, for coming on. It has been such a good time hanging out with you.
Really appreciate it, bro.
I really hope you do it again, man.
I'll do it anytime. Honestly, literally anytime. Just let me know. I'll clear the old schedule, And just to say, man, Tyler, you and I, we've been talking for a couple months now. Actually, especially since the nomination of the Woody Show, and just let you know, every link you send me, man, I may not be able to watch the whole episode because life with 2 kids is hectic, but I'm able to listen to a good bit, and you guys definitely have consistency going, and that's step number 1. Be consistent, man.
Thank you, man.
And you guys, appreciate that.
Yeah, you definitely have that going for you. The companionship that I see between you guys, you obviously know each other. You're able to fuck with each other a little bit, and that's what you want, especially for a co-host, host sort of thing. I'm not going to say who the host is.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me who's the host. Tell me right now.
Oh, yeah. One dude who's microdosing on mushrooms. The other dude's probably, I don't know, what are you he's hired out or what?
Oh, he doesn't even smoke.
Dude,
No, man, Tyler doesn't smoke. He's actually on the government shit. He's on like the pills and shit that the government gives you to keep you under thumb.
I'm high on life, so.
I feel that. Oh, so that's a vape pen you got. Okay.
Yeah, this ain't shit. This is literally here for me.
It just tastes like strawberry.
It's strawberry and cream, motherfucker. Get it right.
When he doesn't have a penis, he has that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Big swinging strawberry dick.
That's Irish to the 10th power.
Damn. Get at me.
Strawberry dick. You guys got a good thing going, man. Real shit. Like I said, the Woody Show started off this way, so depends on how far you want to take this thing, dude, and whatever I can do to help. Let me know. Whatever connections
Thank you, man. And the same, man. Like you know what we have to offer for you, man. And anything we could ever do is more than a freaking honor and a privilege, man. I'll do whatever I can for you.
And those little jingles y'all just did, I'm definitely using one of them as a liner for my show for moving forward.
Which one? Which one?
The one where you say you listen to the Daniel Mary Show.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I'm going to use that as a liner, just kind of thrown in
Awesome,
here and there.
man. Hell yes.
Hell yeah, cool.
Still waiting on more local bands to send in their stuff. I don't know. We had like 30 or 40 people hit us up, and you're the only ones that send us anything so far. So
hey, look,
good job being the first.
You give it long enough, you'll get some more coming in.
Yeah.
But
man.
we will absolutely keep sending them every fucking month for you. You will be as fresh as the day is new, baby.
In the South, there's always a reason to drink beer. Now the Rebellion's giving you one more. Pickled Peppers Hop Shop. Homebrew kits delivered straight to your door.
The ceremony's about to begin.
Become a member of the 1 Million Brew Club today at pickledpeppershopshop.com. And don't forget to listen to Tyson and Tanner on their hit podcast, Pickled Peppers Hop Talk. Check out Pickled Peppers Hop Shop. Use promo code DSR Talks to get 20% off any brew kit. And don't forget to try the DSR Talks down the bayou, Magnolia Saison.
Pickles, peppers.
Being inspired by somebody that's doing the same thing, not the same thing, but the same grind that we're doing, and how far you've gone with this, man, and just the reach you have, and how many people's lives you touch, bro. And I know you probably hear that a lot, but we don't really understand until that one person walks up to you, and we never thought we would be recognized by our voices until it happened, right? And we were on the street. Oh, were y'all the Dank Swamp Rebellion? Because they heard us literally bitching at each other. And like, yeah, we're fucking bitching right now. Can you give us a second? Type thing. But
we got the rebellion thing going down right now.
Oh yeah, the rebellion's in full heat right now.
A little while later, we'll be to the day.
Yeah.
Then we'll be good.
We'll take a picture with you in a minute. And then as like last time we went out, that girl was like, hey, you want to take a shot with me? And I was really fucked up already. Like I was high as shit. And I was like, yeah. And I'm thinking she wants to take a picture with me. No, dude. She wanted to take a shot. Like she had a bottle of shit in her purse. Like, hey, you want to take a shot with me? Yeah.
Well, fucking
yeah.
yeah. And you were playing a show with Knock New.
Yeah.
As the washboard
And
player.
I was like, damn, what is this shit? What is this? You're carrying your booze. But yeah, man, welcome back anytime. Love you to death, dude. Daniel Mary Alt 92.3 Gulf South Grown. Check him out, guys.
This is Grovon Mayer from the Dank Swamp Rebellion podcast, reminding you to stock up on your Elmer's CheeWees. Get you some of that. I'll tell you, the original's good now. The original's real good. I like me the barbecue one. I like the taco one. Bro, I dip that in some ranch meat. They got the hot and spicy. They got the pizza. The pizza one's real good, man. And so is the green onion. And if you like a little something sweet after, get you some of that caramel popcorn. They ain't sleeping on that caramel popcorn. And remember, if it ain't Elmer, it ain't CheeWees.
Elmer's Quality Snacks since 1946.
Oh, and don't forget about those seasonal flavors. This message was approved by Grovon Mayer.
Thank you for listening to the Dank Swamp Rebellion podcast. Tune in this coming Wednesday when the Rebellion celebrates their 100th episode.